Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the 89 Garage. Today we're going to be working on that little number right there. We're going to be putting a PCV valve on it. This thing has almost 275,000 miles. I think it's like 274 or 7, something like that it's got on right now. And I've never replaced it. I've known this car since it was brand new, and I'm going to tell you right now that if I didn't replace it, it didn't get replaced. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. Alright, we're going to start by removing the engine cover, which is a 10 millimeter. These top two we can remove all the way. There's two right here on the end that do not need to come out all the way. This will just lift up straight, and this is slotted. The cover is slotted, I mean. And that'll just come straight up. Our PCV valve is right there, and I think I'm going to go ahead and move you guys somewhere else where you can see better. All right, let's get into this. So this little clamp can be just moved out of the way with your fingers. Just press like this, it opens up the clamp and you can slide it up and out of the way. I'm thinking I might get some pliers of the channel lock variety for that. Just gonna kind of break that seal a little bit. See if we can't get her to just move now. A little rocking of the car there, but got it. This here I believe is going to be a 19 millimeter. I did already get my 19 millimeter wrench out, which is a ratcheting wrench. It is indeed a 19. I have no idea the condition of this thing. It's not giving me any reason to replace it. It's not leaking oil out of anything major anyway. It's actually in pretty good shape. I was expecting to see a little rust or something on there, but nope. Actually looks like it's okay, but I'm here, so I'm going to put the brand new one in it. That's what you're looking for in a PCV valve, to see if it's okay. If you can rattle and that pellet moves around in there. If I can get this started, there we go. So this is a one-way valve, just to kind of explain what this is. And when there's positive crank pressure, which is PCV, stands for positive crank ventilation. When there's positive crank pressure, it pushes the air out through this and back into the intake. I'll show you that here in a sec. But this little valve needs to rattle like that. That's an indication that it's still good. But I've already bought this thing, so I'm going to put it in. All right, That's tight. Go ahead and maneuver this back over here. Plug the hose back on. Slide our clamp back up. And we are done. So just to show you what I was talking about, when this vents the positive pressure, it comes through that little jiggle valve that I just showed you, or pellet, and it comes all the way down and back into the intake manifold. And that just prevents, it keeps seals and stuff from leaking. That's basically its job. So anyway, let's go ahead and we will put the engine cover back on and we'll be done. Okay, so we left those two nuts down on there. Just need to line all this up so it all lines up. These do not need to be overly tightened, just make them snug. Easy as that. Hope that helps you guys out. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Peace out.
The PCV valve. What does it do? The positive crankcase ventilation PCV valve is a one-way emissions component that regulates the removal of harmful, high-pressure, blow-by gases from your engine's crankcase. Signs of a bad PCV are stuck open or leaking. When the PCV valve remains wide open, it essentially acts as a major vacuum leak, allowing unmetered air into the engine. Rough idle surging. The extra air throws off the air-fuel ratio, causing the engine to shake, stumble, or bounce RPMs. Blue exhaust smoke. Too much oil vapor gets sucked out of the crankcase and burned in the combustion chamber. Engine misfires, lean codes. Disruption of the fuel. Mixture can trigger check engine lights. High oil consumption. You may find yourself adding a quart of oil frequently without any visible leaks. Stuck closed or clogged. When the valve clogs, harmful blow-by gases and moisture are trapped inside the engine. Oil leaks. Trapped crankcase pressure forces engine oil out. Past seals, the valve cover gasket, and even pops out the dipstick. Sludge buildup. Trapped moisture mixes with the oil to form a thick, sticky substance that can ruin engine components. Milky oil residue. Condensation builds up inside the crankcase, often turning the underside of your oil filler cap a milky white color.